If you had one moment, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it and become a Marvel Rivals Pro? So we obviously are episode 2. Let's go. I'm excited. You're excited. We are trying to become a Marvel Rivals Pro. So we're starting off in Silver 1. This is where we left you on that little rank. And we are trying to obviously get to Grandmaster. And obviously this episode, the goal is a Gold 3. The gold and the gold. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm just genuinely excited. Obviously, the two content pieces that you're going to get is obviously Marvel Rivals and FC26. Get keen for that as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we're still playing Wolverine. We're slicing the dice and we're trying to get the little flank here. And you see Hulk's just running. He doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want any of this shade. Here we go. We're just dicing. Swing in. Get the dash in. Trying to absolutely rinse the tanks. So remembering this is all gameplay from either streams or it was from the actual just playing a little bit offline. So they had to swap to Namor because I was just absolutely dicing it. You can see I was just targeting the healers there because just being able to dive healers is so much fun. But you can see Wolverine doing absolutely bits, just flanking, and he's unfortunately missed the grab there, but then was able to get the absolute rinse on Hulk. He had nothing. Get out of here. Just dicing. And then I got 2 there. So, how good. Just absolutely slice and dice. No one can handle it. And we get them all because I have claws of absolute vibranium. So we are vibrating at a higher frequency than they are. The thing thought he could come and get me. But then I should had to wait for the dash cooldown, couldn't quite get there, but it was enough to stop the clobbering time. He ain't clobbering nothing. My claws absolutely rinsed him. So we're still trying to work on our flanking here. And we're just being absolutely annoying. Domination maps, pretty fun as Wolverine. Also trying to push the payloads and being able to get the flank. Some maps don't really work that well for Wolverine. The Human Torch for some reason was playing real low, and then I was just like, let's distract them, let's try and delay as much healing as possible because it's overtime, and they had nothing, and we take the win. So we are climbing up, obviously, Silver 1. So here's the payload. Wolverine grabs me. I was like, no you don't, dash out, back to the team. Unfortunately, got to wait for the cooldowns now. And then Penny was overextended. Stupid Squirrel Girl is so annoying. Her ult in those tight corners, super annoying. Grab Penny, tried to get rid of Penny before that, but Penny escaped. So obviously we're trying to avoid a number of ults, forcing out the ults, bang, get the drop on, still trying to force that Penny out, and then it was enough to actually get the little cloak ult as well out, so that we were able to push up. And then grab the Wolverine, so we're trying to get a Wolverine diff here. Missed it a little bit, Rocket's ult's annoying. And then it was just slicing the dice. Didn't get there. We had to do a switch, so we had to just trying to get enough damage out as well. Tried to stop Magneto's ult by getting enough damage there. Magneto did get both of our healers, a little bit annoying, but there was enough damage to be able to counteract it. So for some reason they didn't actually capitalize on getting rid of our healers. So look at that, like they're still trying to push us. I was able to come back. Wolverine's overextended. Surely we get rid of Wolverine, but unfortunately Loki pushed up. Had to swap for 3 healers because people in this elo is insane. Grab the cloak ult here and just absolutely put the blankets on around it. See that Squirrel Girl ult, so annoying. Still floating around there, trying to hold out here, putting the clones out. No one is actually like pushing the point. It's insane. Like I can't do that much healing. But we're just holding. Look at that. We just managed to clear him off there. And now we're really focusing and pushing him back. Trying to get the little support. Trying to play that extra back line. Like no one's shooting the Loki clones. Here comes Wolverine. Wolverine thinks he's going to come get us. But just repositioning clones. They can't stop it. And then we're just trying to hold. Just trying to hold it out. Being able to push. Playing a little bit of DPS Loki as well. And I stayed Loki because this was a weird Penny, right? This Penny played real high up. I've never seen anything like it. Normally Penny plays in the little alcoves in the little rooms here, but for some reason they were playing high and never really like pushed to hold the point. So we just kind of allowed us to walk through. See, like right there, they're just leaving the Loki clones as it's playing for free, which I'm not complaining about because it's handy when no one's coming to get you. But see, like Penny's mines, they're just forcing Penny's mines out. Grab the cloak ult, and away we go. Push back up. Tried to aim at Punisher just to get rid of Punisher's turret as well, just get him out of there. And then my team just not pushing up. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I've managed to do the play, get us further up, and then you guys are playing super, super deep. But luckily it all worked out. This low elo is driving me insane because the matchmaking is just absolutely insane. Like, there's no rhyme or rhythm for it. I keep making these plays, so I'm taking the cloak ult, pushing us forward, allowing us to get the space. Like, I'm almost playing a strategist tank, just I don't have the life pool for it. So here we go. We almost got to get lamps down because it was coming, and then DPS time. Off we go. Try and aim for that squirrel girl. Just rinse it. There we go. Just making space. Making space. I don't know where our tanks are. Tanks are playing super deep. Here we go. Grab another cloak ult because they're just letting me farm my ult because no one's actually playing for it. Get the little bubble. And then look at that. Look at the coordination. Bang. 1, 2. There we go. I'm actually really enjoying Loki. We also now have the summer skin for the Loki as well, because obviously this was recorded before it. But there we go. GG's, boys. And we take another win. Climbing back up. So there are some losses. Look at the Phoenix Force on the Wolverine. It's such a nice skin. Slice and dicing. Phoenix, they probably shouldn't have pushed here, but I managed to grab a few. Unfortunately, Rocket's ult was out, but we managed to get rid of it, and now we're pushing. Rinse the tank, get rid of him. There we go. So we got rid of Frost, and then we're pushing back up. We're almost there. They cleared us off the point, grabbed Strange, and I was like, come on. Like, I grabbed Strange, and then I was just, no one's like playing with me. There's no coordination in these silver lobbies, and it drives me nuts. Like, I just need to try and communicate, and all these people are either like trying to flex that they know how to play it because everyone's like rank reset. But it's just insane. Like, I'm happy to do swaps. I can play different roles depending on what's happening. Obviously, I'm more of a tank main than I am DPS, but like in this rank, I'm trying to play a little bit further down and get some different roles out. Passive drops in there, grabs Strange, and then his Wolverine went off. But I'm like, nah, we'll try and get the diff here. Unfortunately, I had all of them on me. And then here we go. Try and grab Strange here. Grabbed him, got him in a little alcove. Just missed it. The moon was trying to haunt me. We're just holding. And then got them both. Too slow on the slam there. But it still worked out in the end. So we're still pushing. This Strange would not learn that whatever he was doing, I was just countering him. He just kept pushing. He was just feeding me here. Then we got a thing. I was like, throw me high. And he did not throw me high, but I made it work. Grabbed Strange again. It was just the bane of this guy's existence. Just anywhere he was going. The Groot wall was absolutely insane. Allowed me to go absolutely bonkers. Just slicing and dicing. Missed it there. Missed the dash through, but it's all working out. I was wondering if you could actually get Wolverine's ult to be able to get what's her name, Cloak out of her ult, but you can't. So a little bit annoying, but it works out alright. Thor tried his hardest. Thor was okay. And we're just trying to pick off the healers here, overextending a little bit, come back for some heals, and then because I was able to push the healers back, made it isolate Thing a little bit. So now we come back for heals, and now we got to reposition, trying to get that flank. It's a little bit hard to get the flank on this one. Could have went around to the left a little bit more, but we're doing alright. Slicing and dicing, we got Moon Knight there, and now bang! I mistimed it with the slam and the dash with the extra claw damage with the super fast slashes, but they swapped to Frost to try and get the counter as well. They just couldn't get through. We're just still slicing the dice and jumping in the back line, trying to be enough of a distraction for them to be able to separate, to be able to look and not have enough time to be able to get it. Grab the frost there. So the tank buster. I feel like the tank buster skin would be pretty good. This Winter Soldier was pretty good. I was trying to just isolate him because he was the only one doing super damage. And then obviously they started pushing. It was overtime. Just trying to hold, trying to reposition here. Great heals. And now that was a really good by Mantis. It's annoying that she was able to get me, but it was good. I mean, point blank range, you can't really miss. Tried to get them all there. If we can get them all there, just missed. Got grabbed, and then we're still fighting for overtime. This overtime is going on forever. Got our damage, reduced damage, sliced. There we go, and we are holding it off. Get out of here, Cloak. There we go. We take another win on that one. So I ended up with 29 and 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Took a few losses. Now we're climbing back up. So this is another one. I managed to get the flank here. Probably overstayed my welcome there. So like, yeah. I really should have focused more on just getting the Jeff rather than turning on the Punisher. The Punisher is going to rinse you if he's in his turret as well. I just swapped the Loki again because, you know, egos in this one. But it's fine. I'll be able to get a lot of value here. Taking on a little bit more of a DPS one. Heals aren't too bad. Just be able to shoot through. Aiming. Taking Cloak Salt. Because Cloak Salt's... I just enjoy Cloak Salt. It's pretty handy. Be able to get the damage. Get out of there. They tried to get me. Yeah, I got nothing. Got the right click. I got the shadows. And now we push. Now we push. So, I'm not sure entirely what our healers are doing here, but it works out. It works out. Now we reposition our clones. You got to get at least 1 or 2 high, and then you'll be able to switch them as well. And they're just playing for free a little bit. Just little dodges, little around the point. We just got to hold this one out. Squirrel Girl, super annoying. Got the lance. Got the lanterns down because I could hear him. Managed to survive it. That's what we wanted. And now we just reposition so they can't get us. And then we able to get some heals in. Focus on the heals. Thor's coming in. I was trying to keep Cloak alive there. Couldn't. Unfortunately, the dark energy of Strange got there. But now, great wall. You got to focus on getting Groot back up because he's holding us out. Thor, unfortunately, was hiding behind the wall. And now we're back into the main. We're Frost Lord, so directional there. I was waiting for Thor to be able to drop. He didn't drop, but we're just getting it. Now he's in a bad position. We try and get the grab. Missed it, unfortunately, but we're able to kick back Strange. And now we just got to play around point a little bit. As long as point's moving, it's not too bad. And we just swing around, try and force a pick, trying to get someone to overextend. Like Thor here has overextended a little bit. And now I'm looking for that Winter Soldier right there. He's gone too far forward. Now Thor's in trouble here. We got to focus on Thor. I was like, there we go, finally. And I missed the grab. Should have been able to take an extra step to be able to get Winter Soldier into the wall there, and we would have got the pick. But now we got to move him. Now we got it moving. Now they're a little bit staggered. Now we're going to push back into play the point because we're going to take the points, a little bit of healing, and also our healers direct sight, so we can take a little bit of aggro. Got to peel. Got to peel. The amount of times people don't peel for their healers here. It's waiting for Jeff's ult. Now we just try and got to focus him a little bit. We managed to get him, and then we are back. We're just pushing it. So, Dr. Strange, you should have stood there with your shield. But, oh well. See you, Jeff. Managed to get it. Now we're about to get the checkpoint, and it's smooth sailings from here. Easy checkpoint. Thor, too aggressive, way too aggressive. Needs to really play that point and just use his Rune Awakening. Because there he goes. We got Lunar ult, so we can push him. And then 1, 2. Grab Strange. Try and focus for the healers because Strange is now on his own. And we were about to get him. There he goes. There he goes. Had nothing. Strange is overextended. 1, 2. There he goes. And now we're about to get checkpoint here. Now we're going to focus no more. There he goes. And now we've just staggered him because they're playing too high. Strange again. Get the crystal. Focus on him. We've got the break. Now we push. We hold. We've got ult. Strange. I don't know what you're doing. The more putting your squids in a very easy place to counter. We get the rocket. We get the Namor. Iron Man's playing up. Cloak's trying to play DPS. And then see Iron Man. It's just beam versus beam. And bang, get out of here. Captain America trying to stall, watching where he's jumped. Bang, get the grab. There we go, 1-2, let's focus. Almost there. Come on, we got to finish that. There we go. Because he's very directional. There we go. Hold up, 1-2. Pretty much get everybody. Just need the healers to stay. Look at that, Captain America with the combo. And we are climbing, baby. Nice. Look at that timing. When I played tank, we were unstoppable. And there we go. We're in gold 3, baby. Let's go. So, how good. And you know what to do. If you want to be part of the journey and you want to be able to give me any tips or tricks, or if you play on Sydney servers or also Singapore, we also jump on as well because the ping isn't too bad on that one. Let me know or come into stream. So we stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick as well. And that is at Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 Australian Central Standard Time. So if you want to be part of it, come on by. Cheer us on. You might even be able to jump in the game as well. And you know what to do. If you like the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow all the socials so you don't miss a beat. And we'll see you guys next time, boys.